Welcome to the second of the Erasing Barriers series, in which we are providing ways to increase engagement for our African American children. What you can expect today is a day filled with engaging presentations from three brothers that's going to provide insight, that's going to really change the way that teachers actually engage their students in the classroom.
So one of the key points from today's session is going to be the fact that a student's environment doesn't have to dictate their destiny, because what matters is what we do for them when they enter our buildings and when they enter our classrooms.
Culturally relevant pedagogy has got to be at the center of how we engage our kids, bringing information to them that's going to focus on who they are as individuals in the classroom and provide avenues that's going to engage their learning styles.
We're in the life-changing business. We're here to give you some strategies and best practices to show you how to empower students and how to empower their families.
Yeah. Building relationship is the bridge to a mindset of freedom.
My name is Vanessa Hilton. I'm currently working at Richland 1, and I've been in education for 25 years. I came this morning to listen to iPower Erasing Barriers, and to iPower and empower our students to not only believe in themselves, but also to believe that they can be outside of our classrooms, outside of the four walls. And I want them to be able to be global citizens and also be able to survive in any environment that they shall go to and strive and be successful. That's why I'm here today at this.
Hi, I'm Robin Coltrane, principal of the W.A. Perry Middle School in Richland 1, and I'm here to support these three men. I'm hoping to come and get some information that I could take back to my school, implement to help the kids that we serve in our community. And that's why I'm here today, and I'm hoping to learn a lot.
Hello, my name is Kareem Oakes, and my session is going to be about your environment doesn't dictate your destiny. And what we're discussing and what we're exploring is the whole idea that just because our students come from a particular environment or background, just because our students may come from an impoverished background or a challenging neighborhood or a challenging area, that environment piece is not the piece that's essential to their success. And so what we explore in my presentation is we take a look at what can we do as educators to erase barriers to youth empowerment and to the empowerment of their families. And one of the things that we can do is to change our mindset about environment and the correlation between environment and the correlation between student success. Because again, environment doesn't dictate the student's destiny. So in this session today, it's all about the why. And when you go to the other two sessions for the brothers, they're going to talk to you about some of the how and some of the what. We're going to talk about the why on this morning. We're going to talk about the vision on this morning. We're in the life-changing business. Check. Turn to your neighbor and say, we're in the life-changing business.
Life-changing business.
And so I always like to show this graphic, and I ask people, what is your vision for your students? Because your vision is directly aligned to your why. And if your why is about them, then that says that you see the potential and the opportunity for greatness in all of your students. Because I understand that our children want us to see them. What does that mean?
I heard about this conference. I couldn't wait to be here, and this has been so empowering for me. I am going to take Mr. Oakes' strategies and apply them immediately. Please, if you hear about it, you must attend. This was awesome.
You got it together.
My name is Frank Oz. I'm an education consultant. I have a session today that is titled Hip Hop and Engagement. And today what my session will be about is looking at the ways that hip hop culture can be utilized in the classroom to increase engagement for students and how it can also support literacy in the classroom. Participants will actually have the opportunity to go through at least 2 activities, and they will also receive additional activities that they'll be able to use that they can actually transfer into their content areas and use it in a different ways to support their class. So, my goal and outcome for this session is as follows. Participants will leave with an understanding of tools to increase student engagement, along with activities that uses the arts, hip hop, and facilitate student learning and support literacy in the classroom. So before I get to the focus of the presentation, I'd like to ask a question that we'd like to share. What would you consider your greatest challenge in the classroom?
School. And so the biggest challenge is bringing them back, like to a point where they like it and they want to be there. Because
Now that we're talking about these young people, I like to call them chaps. They have their own language. They have their own culture. Just like you have yours, you have your friends. You talk to your friends differently than how you talk to your professional friends. You know, you can say a whole lot of stuff with your personal friends that you wouldn't say around the people that you work with. Kids are the same way. And the goal is to see whether or not you can answer all 5 of these questions. If in the conversation you can, it's not a race, but you want to interact with as many people as you can in the room. I'm not the expert. I'm just someone who has utilized some strategies, some activities. I've had some success using them in the classroom and engaging students, and I'm hoping that the same will happen for you if you utilize these strategies and activities.
Hello, my name is Amber Curry. I came today because I was invited here by one of my former 6th grade teachers, and I just wanted to learn more about education and how I can improve my ways of teaching by coming here and learning other people's.
I'm Suman Jaggi, and I'm from Richland District 1, Gibbs Middle School, and I came here because I knew I would be getting some very good ideas for using in my classroom and for more better learning for my students, and which I did, and I have loved all the 3 sessions, and I'm sure I'm going to use some of those strategies in my classroom, and that's for the excellence of my students, and I love it.
Welcome to today's session. It is on erasing barriers in our classroom. There's a need for us to reach all our students. My overall goal is in order to teach one, you have to reach one. We have to be very strategic when we reaching our kids, because all our kids have different needs, and we got to find ways to reach our kids through those needs. In this session, it's going to be engaging, it's going to be fun-filled, and you will walk away with a lot of strategies in order to reach one. So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to start off with a math activity. And I have everybody stand up. All right. Now this is going to be an easy math activity. We're just going to count to 26. 23, 24, 25, 26. You didn't count loud enough to sit down for me. All right, let's try it again. 23, 24, 25, 26. You was too happy counting. Have a seat. All right, let's try it again. Let's come alive. So this activity made this number come alive. One thing I want is a person that is sitting down to read the next slide for me.
Our students' research says that every 26 seconds, a high school student drops out of school.
Does that mean something to y'all now? We have to find ways to encourage all these kids to stay in school. This is the framework I say works no matter what subject area you teach. You have to be able to explain the learning to your kids. You got to tell them what they're learning, why they're learning it. I need a volunteer for Think Fast. Fast? Yeah. All right. You don't even know what it's about. You just volunteer. No, you can't help it now. I go to the first one. What are the 4 inequality signs?
The 4 inequalities: less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than equal to.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. What
What is onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia is actually a word that's a big word and it's all on top. And
Tips for success. Don't be the issue in the classroom. And the last one, I have stand by since I started teaching. Hard work is the key to success.
The reason why I came because I wanted to learn strategies on how I can help engage my students. The one good thing I saw a lot of our black males giving strategies on how they were engaged and how they were able to connect their former lives as students to what they're doing now in education. And some strategies I'm going to take back home with me to my school to help engage not only my black males but all of my students are to be consistent, to help to make sure I make it relevant to them, and having strategies to help me get to know them better.
Today's sessions were really good. I really enjoyed the sessions, all three of them, in addition to the entertainment by Ms. Prather, Pearly Sue. I really enjoyed it. I think it was helpful, and although I'm not actually in the classroom, I still found the information helpful and useful, and I could use the information myself in the future and share with other people. I'm glad that this was put together. I'm thankful for it, and hopefully it will continue, and I can see it growing.